Well, I finished paying up my rent yesterday, and today I'm out on the streets. And that's the typical thing that happens is they will take your money and then bully you out onto the street, and there is absolutely nothing that we can do about it. They think they own us. They think that, we can come off the streets and clean their apartment from top to bottom, and $500 for like a dirty, small place, sleeping on the couch, and it's not even a room or anything I was renting, and I thought we were helping each other out, but oh no, 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 that doesn't happen. Oh, look at the big stuffed animals. Stampede going down in Calgary. It could have been a great day for me, but unfortunately I decided to lend a helping hand and lend out my wagon, and it got wrecked in the process. So I gotta buy a new wagon. I'm out rent money and I really, really need a drink right now. And I don't know what to say, guys, but nobody deserves to be yelled at and screamed at the way that these Canadian women just go off the handle. And some of the men, too, who are, take medications and other drugs, street drugs and things like that. They just fly off the handle. They can't control themselves, and it's terrifying. Before I even started recording, it was even worse, and you just wonder, do you jump out the window? Do you have a better chance of survival? Or, they get violent. They get so angry because I said, I feel like you're being very rude to me the whole day long. It was absolute rudeness and barking orders and dumping me, and just a princess wanting, a slave, and I'm nobody's slave, bitch. Nobody's slave. And they want you to pay rent too, overpriced rent, and I don't know what to do. I'd rather just sleep outside somewhere. At least you don't get abused. At least, there are people who are in the same boat, who will treat you with respect and dignity and not use and abuse. So anyways, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get all this stuff back to my storage locker. Everything's just thrown in, and I gotta sort everything. That woman caused me a lot of problems, and you know what? They love it. These dirty Canadian women, they love it when they can cause others problems, especially other women who are, victims of crime, struggling like me. They just love to hurt and harm us, and I think the immigrants maybe understand that, and we need to get together. Immigrants for Canadians, immigrants protecting Canadians, because our own community and even our own families are just so ready to kill us off and get rid of us, and they just love to watch it as entertainment for them. And it's really sick Canada that we live in, but I don't know how people just don't pay attention to the sick people. They don't know. They think that the sick people are the well ones and the well people are the sick ones, but it's the other way around. Anyways, I'm in pain. All I've wanted to do all day was get some Tylenol right from morning to now, and I still haven't been able to because I decided to lend a hand today, and shouldn't have. Oh well, me first, always from now on. So anyways, gotta go. Bye.